children, how are you today? I hope you all are doing fine, and I think you all must be waiting for your abacus course to start. So here I am with your first class of abacus. Now today I'll be making you familiar with the abacus, the tool which you are going to use. It is called as soroban. What is it called? Soroban. In Japanese language, we call it as soroban. Now in the soroban, what actually we have to do is, if you can see this pointer here, this pointer shows that it's the ones place. The single digit numbers are going to be represented on this rod. If I shift it here, this will become the units rod or ones rod, or the single digit number this is going to represent. And if I'll shift it here, same way, it is going to become units place. That means it is going to represent the single digit number. Now we are going to start with the number recognition here according to our soroban. Now, as I told you in my previous video, that our soroban, the abacus, is a rectangular shaped instrument, and it's a tool in which different rods are given. In each rod we have 5 beads in all. Can you see? 5 beads. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And each rod is divided into 2 parts. The upper one is called, here this whole frame is divided into 2 parts actually. So the upper beads are in the upper deck and lower beads are in the lower deck, and this is all called the horizontal bar. The center one, the one which is dividing the whole frame into parts, is the horizontal bar. And if the beads are touching this horizontal bar, then only they have some value, otherwise not. So right now this abacus is set at 0. There is nothing here, that means it is set at 0. Now let us begin counting. As I told you that this pointer is here, so it becomes the ones place. So from where our counting starts? It starts with 1. So let us start counting one by one. We use thumb to pull up the lower beads like this. 1. Now this bead has touched the bar. That means it possesses a value now. It is 1. Now this abacus is set at 1. Now this also goes up. Now the value is 2, then 3 and then 4. And you know, there is something magical about the upper bead. The upper bead all alone carries the value of 5. So to make 5, we need to push down all these 4 beads and push this one also down. And once the upper bead touches the rod, it becomes 5. Now we have to make 6. After 5, 6 comes. And you know, the way I pulled these lower beads up using my thumb and pushed them down with my index finger, the pointer. Now here the rule is that this will come down with the index finger and go up with the thumb. That means to bring down all the beads we use index finger, be it the lower bead or the upper bead, and to pull up we use thumb for the lower ones as well as for the upper ones. So the roll of the fingers is same for each bead. Now here comes 5. We were at 5. Now we have to make 6. So to make 6, this already is 5. 5 and 1 make 6. 5 and 2 make 7. 5 and 3 make 8. 5 and 4 make 9. Now tell me, how do you write 10 while writing counting in your notebook? How do you write 10? We write 10 as 1, 0, 10. Now this is our ones place. While writing counting, your ma'am must have told you to write T and O on the top of each column. TO means tens and ones. So at ones place, when we write 10, at ones place 0 comes. So we have to make it 0. And how do we do that? By, if we have to pull up the upper bead and at the same time we have to push down the lower beads. We use this thing. This way we have to do. Make it 0 and 1 here. Now this is 1th rod and this is 10th rod. So this is 1, 0, 10. Right? Now let's move on ahead. 1, 1, 11. 1, 2, 12. 1, 3, 13. 1, 4, 14. Now 1, 5, 15. 1, 6, 16. 1, 7, 17. 1, 8, 18. 1, 9, 19. And now after 19, what do we get? 20. So we have to again put them back to make 0, and in the 10th rod we will make 2. So the value of this abacus right now is 2, 0, 20. Now let's move on. After 20, what comes? 2, 1, 21. 2, 2, 22. 2, 3, 23. 2, 4, 24. Next, 2, 5, 25. 2, 6, 26. 2, 7, 27. 2, 8, 28. 2, 9, 29. And the next we have, again, put them back at their places and make 3 here. So it becomes 3, 0, 30. Now 3, 1, 31. 3, 2, 32. 3, 3, 33. 34. 35. 36, 37, 38, 39 and 40. Now it's 4 and 0. 4, 0 makes 40. Now comes 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. And what comes after 49, children? Yes, absolutely right, 50. Now we have to make 5 here, so pull it down. Now pointer is here, that means this is 1st place, this is 10th place, again I am telling you, so it's 5, 0, 50. Now we have done counting till 50, now we have to move further. Today we will be carrying on till 100. So this week's task for you is to do the counting 1 to 100, not on this master abacus. You have this abacus with you, right? So you will be practicing on this. I will teach you at the end of the class how to go about this one also. Fine. So we will be continuing with this after our master abacus, after learning to know the numbers, the values. So let's start. 50, now 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59 and put them back. Now here we need 6, 6, 0, 60. Now 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, put them back, 80. Now 8, 0, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89 and 90. 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. Now we have 9, 9, 99 here. Now there is nothing much left to make 100 in these two rods. So obviously we will move on to the hundreds rod. And how do we write 100? 1, 0, 0. So make 1 here. But before making 1, you know, one rule is there that we need to remove digits from 1's place, then 10's place and then make it. We will not make it, start making from 100's place, otherwise it will become 199. No. So we have to start from here, pull them back, push them back and here it goes 1, 0, 0, 100. So this way we have to remember how to go about doing the counting on our abacus. Now few of the numbers I'll show you here on my abacus, and you are required to tell me which number I have made. Now look here and tell me which number is this. Let's find out. 3, 6, 36. Yes. Now next one I'll make here and you try with ma'am. Now tell me. 2, 5, 25. Yes, very good. Now the next one I'll make here. Now tell. It's 5, 5, 55. Right? Now, see, what is it? This is 5, 6, 7, 8, right? 8, 3, 83. You know children, initially you will be required to count like this. You will find that you are required to count like 5, 6, 7, 8. But then later on, once you become more and more familiar with your abacus, this tool, you will be able to do it in minutes, in clicks. You will just have a look at it and you will be able to tell the number the way I am telling. So it's 8383. Now the next one. Now tell me what number I have made here. Yes, it's 9999. Very right. Now this one is only number 3, right? So this way children, we are required to practice. Fine. Now I will show you how to do counting in our children's abacus. And you know children, I have found out one more thing very interesting for you all. These days we are all attending online classes. I am going to attach one worksheet in the description box of this video. So you all are required to complete that worksheet in this week. This week's task is to do that worksheet, to do the counting practice on your abacus, and I will provide you a link, an online link for this abacus in the description only. So if you haven't bought this one as of now, so you can continue practicing counting on the other one, the online version of the abacus tool. So let us continue with the kids abacus. Now children, we have this kids abacus with us, which has 23 rods in all, and each rod again has 5 beads. In the upper deck we have 1 bead in each rod, and in the lower deck we have 4 beads in each rod. So how we have to start? We have to choose any one dot as a pointer. We can see many dots here, but they have different purposes, which we come to know later on at the later stage while doing bigger number calculations. But right now we are going to start with counting. So we have to choose one units place, but before that, as we know that these all are freely moving beads. So how to set our abacus to 0 at one go? Put finger on the horizontal bar like this and drag your hand on this track so that our finger and thumb should push back the upper bead to the upper side and lower bead to the bottom. This way we need to adjust them. So like this we need to drag. Fine. In one go we'll be able to do this. Right now I'm using one hand because in my other hand I'm holding phone to make this video. So I'm not able to do it in one go. Otherwise we should do like this. We should move like this. We should hold abacus from the left hand like this, and using our right hand we need to drag the beads. The upper beads to the upper side, lower beads to the lower side. Now I am taking this dot as the units place. So we are going to start with the counting now. Let us begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, one thing here I want to tell you, that while you are moving the beads, the one which you want to move should only move. The rest of the beads of the other rods should not move. Otherwise the value of the abacus will change. Right now all the beads you can see, they are not touching the horizontal bar, the divider one. So this is how it should look like all the time. Now the value of our abacus is 2020 at this point. Now let's move on. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 38, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. So here 100 is 100. Okay. So this is how we need to practice to count with clay and with speed on our abacus. So this is the task for this week. Fine. So let me show you the other one now. Let's hold for a second. Now children, see, this is our online abacus. The link to this online abacus I have shared. I am going to share in the description box of this video. What you have to do is you have to choose any one rod as units. So let us start with the right side. So this is 1, and see, side by side it is showing us also number 1, because right now only the lower bead is touching this bar, horizontal bar. So the value of this torabin right now is 1. Fine. 2, 3, 4, and once you click the upper one, it all will come back. So it's 0 again, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and now we have to put them back, and this is 1, 0, 10. Can you see the lower digits? The value is changing here. This is very good for initial practice for you all. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So this way children, till 100, you have to practice counting through this torabin as well, so that you get clear about the value of the abacus. And parents, I request you all to show different values on the abacus to the children like this, the way I gave them to practice. It's 2, 3, 23, and initially I know that you will also get confused while telling the value and while checking whether the child is telling the correct one or not. So use the online one and hide this value place where it is showing value to the children like this. You can hide it and then ask the children about it. Now if I click it, and what's the value? It's 5454, and see it's written at the bottom. So we'll get clear that we have told the correct value only. So this way, this week your task is to do the counting practice in your kids abacus and on this online abacus till 100, counting from 1 to 100. Fine. And you need to do the worksheet which I'll provide you, and now I'll be showing you the worksheet which you are required to do in this week. Now children, look here. This is the worksheet that I have created for you. In this worksheet, after doing the practicing of counting 1 to 100 on your abacus, you need to practice by looking at these beads and you need to write the value here. So you can take the print of this worksheet and do it, like it's 2 1 21, 6 9 69, 9 7 97, 4 7 47, 9 9 99. Now here the beads were made and you have to write the value, and in this it's the other way around, the value is written and you are required to draw the beads accordingly. So do this worksheet during the week, take this print and do it. So children, that's all for today. I hope you are thorough with the master abacus and your kids abacus now, and do the practice well, do counting from 1 to 100, show your parents how to do it and try to increase the speed of counting through the beads during this week. I'll see you next time. Take care. Till then, bye bye.